All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to get a bonus episode up today, just so we can catch up with the live stream. So that means we are going to do the coastal cave. Going to come over here. They're going to clear out an encampment here and do Murkwater. All of that will be in this video. So this one might be a little bit shorter. Oh yeah, we also still have to come over here and do Darriwil. So this might end up being the same length. It might also end up being a little bit shorter. If it's a little bit shorter, that's okay. We just want to get caught up with the live stream, and that's the plan for the day. I can't talk anymore. I'm recording all of these after I did the live stream. So I talked for 4 hours. I just recorded 4 30-minute episodes, so that's another 4 hours. Plus this, so it's going to be like another 30 minutes. So that's 8.5 hours of talking, nonstop. My brain is mushy, right? So kill these dudes here. We're gonna go get Box Needle. So, you know, for his quest, we're gonna do his quest. Now, a thing about quests in Elden Ring that you need to know, they don't ever turn out good for anybody that you do quests for. All outcomes are bad. There's no good outcome. So, if you think, oh yeah, we're doing quests, we're helping people. No, we're not. We're not helping anybody. All right. Touch the golden summon sign. I'm gonna summon the cooperator here, so we can spawn in. All right. Now, I don't know. Oh no, my case is over. All right, that's fine. Let's do this. All right, we'll summon our wolves. So my headset, since I've been using it for 8 hours, just gave me the low battery. And I'm hoping that the one that has the low battery, I can just charge it up and it won't disconnect my entire headset. Now I know you can do that with the right one, but I'm not sure about the left one. Get away from me, dude. Why are you rolling the same direction that I'm rolling? Trying to get away from me. Alright, so Demi-Human Chief's down. Get these other Demi-Humans down. That way my dogs focus on the actual boss. Esteban can hold them for now. That's fine. Let's get this one. This one's coming too. Clear that out. One more. Hit him. Alright. Now it's just my dogs and Esteban over here putting in the work. Alright. Now we got it. Alright, so we got the tailoring, we got the sewing needle. Alright, let me go get my charging case real quick for my headphones. Hold on just a second here. There it is. And I believe we're still connected. So, win-win. Alright. But that tells me I've been doing this for way too long. If my headset's dying, that means that we need to take a break. So, but like I said, this will get us caught up to the live stream. And then I will take a bit of a rest. And then we'll be back tomorrow. And maybe by tomorrow, YouTube will have fixed itself. And my live stream that I streamed today will be all the way up on YouTube. Like, I don't know why. The entire live stream is up on Rumble. Totally good to go. No problems with it. On YouTube, it's only 40 minutes. Now, this has happened before. Right? This has happened before with YouTube. Where I did a 7-hour live stream. And only the final hour and a half was available after the stream was over. And then, you know, the next day, the rest of the live stream became available. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deal is with YouTube. The next live stream I did didn't have that problem. It was all ready to go once the live stream was over. But now this live stream, it's only the first 40 minutes. So, get your shit together, YouTube. Goddamn. Anyway, we're going to come out here. We're going to go to the Dragon Communion Shrine. We're going to need this here real soon. We're going to kill a dragon. Not this episode. That'll be in the live stream. Tomorrow. I'm not exactly sure when in the live stream. But it'll be maybe towards the end of the live stream. Because we still got... Oh... We got Murkwater Cave. Because we did Murkwater Catacombs. We're about to go do Murkwater Catacombs. So we got the Murkwater Caves. We got an invader to do. Then we have the... mine. And another cave. And another catacombs. Plus Fort Height left. Before we start doing the field bosses. Alright, so we're done with that. We're done with that. So we're going to go do this. But before we do that, we need to go to Fort Height West. But before we do that, let's level up. Alright, so we need Dex, Strength, Dex. And we need 2 more levels. And then we can use the Bloodhound Fang. Oh, we still need to clear out the Gatefront. But we'll get there. We will get there. There we go.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? The name's Blythe. He fled somewhere. Come tell me I can offer you Darriwil and in need of a... Darriwil and in need of a...
Alright, there we go. We got all his dialogue. Alright, and we go to Ikea Lake South. come up there. We want to use our Morning Star for this, because our Morning Star's got bleed. We're about to get another weapon that's got bleed. But we'll use the Morning Star here on this fight. And the Morning Star is largely going to replace our longsword. Once we have Bloodhound Fang. Alright, so we get in here and do the Everjail. We'll talk about Everjails when we're done. But we're just going to do this real quick. Make sure you summon Blythe, or else you won't get... So there's an upgrade material that we need, that we get after we do this dungeon, but we only get it if we summon Blythe for this. So make sure you summon him, and then once he says his little speech, come up here. Bloodhound Knight Darriwil will summon in. Don't let him murk your shit, because he can and he will. Go ahead and get up in there. Blade will do his work, but you know, we got charged heavy attacks with the Morning Star. It's going to make simple work for us. And now we got the Bloodhound's Fang. And then once we teleport out, we're going to talk to Blythe and get the upgrade mats that... Alright, so him standing over here. We'll go talk to him.
Right to work for it, but don't say I'm not a...
Alright, and there's our mat.
Tell him I still be short. I owe you one.
And then he says it's time we parted ways. Alright. Now, we want to go do Gatefront Ruins. And we could have done this one a little bit earlier, but, you know, we'll do it now. So we got 18 strength. We need one more dex. And then we'll be able to use the Bloodhound Fang. We could actually... Hold on. We need to... Let's check my inventory, right? 2 and 3, so we need to go get a 4. Ow. Alright. Let's do it. Before we do Gatefront Ruins, we're going to go back up here to Road to the Manor. We're going to go talk to E.G. So E.G. is this guy here, right? And he has some upgrade mats for us. How much is this? 6K, right? Yeah. So we need Somber Smithing Stone 4. It's 6,000. So let's go get 1,000. So you want to switch to your simplified view. Alright, that should be 6,000. Alright, we got enough. Alright, so we're going to talk to him. We're going to purchase this. Alright, now we can upgrade it to level 4. Now, we might actually even be able to level up here. And then use that once we're done. No. We need to use... Now... Now we can use it. Okay. So, but before we do that, We need to go to the round table hold. And we need to upgrade this to level 4. The D's here now.
I'm glad you those who all the more.
Talk to D. We'll just say he's glad that you made it. Alright. Now, and we're going to use this one here. How much do we need to...
I took you for no matter, it's all out your arms then.
This 7.
Back already, no matter.
Again, so we're going to use 16.
Back already, no matter.
Alright. And now, we're also going to level up our Claymore. And our Morningstar one. Claymore twice, our Morningstar. That's it. Now I'm going to change up the Ash of War on my Claymore. I can't, not yet. Let's sort the chest. I got some stuff in here I don't need. That away. Okay. Okay. Those away. All right. So now we're going to go back to the Gatefront ruins. And so now the Gatefront's going to be super easy. We got Bloodhound Fang +4. We should literally just be able to walk through the Gatefront room. Now we're going to do this smart. Because just because we got a powerful weapon, and this is a powerful weapon, doesn't mean that now we can just be stupid. Alright? We still have to be smart. We have to do this the right way. But we have a bit wider of a gap for making mistakes. Alright? We got a bit of a cushion for mistake making. We can kill this guy here. No. Both of those guys are right there. We'll leave him for now. Come on. So when this guy gets here, I'm going to show you the weapon art. It's absolutely amazing. Got that. And then a sprint forward. Now the thing about curved greatswords, they got a lot of reach. That's the one thing I like about it. They got really good reach. So we can just go around. You get 2, 3, 4 enemies in one swing sometime. Really nice. Alright. We're kind of running out of time here. This is going to be got about 10-ish more minutes. Come up here. I grab this. Nope. So if he blows that horn, oh, he called them anyway. Oh shit. If he blew that horn, all these guys were gonna show up, but they're here now anyway. I didn't hear him blow the horn. Maybe he did. I'm fat rolling. This is a problem. We need to get some space. We need to get some space. And I need to take off my helmet. Now we're not fat rolling. And I need to summon my wolves. Alright, we need to use this. Alright. Like I said, we got a powerful weapon, but that doesn't mean that we can just be stupid. I thought we killed that guy before he got the horn off. Because I don't even remember him getting it up to his lips. But maybe he did. Either way, in this cart, there's another weapon, so we're going to go grab that. Ourselves a little flail. Then, what we came here for, down here. We need this whetstone. We're gonna grab this whetstone. Alright. Boom. Got the whetstone, and we got the Ash of War Stomp. Now we can make our claymore, our dedicated holy weapon. And we don't need to worry about skeletons now. So, and in an upcoming episode, we're gonna have to deal with skeletons. Good that we got that now. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna rest at this Grace, and then we're going to go to Murkwater. And then that should be the end of the stream. Alright. We're gonna have to deal with these guys on horseback. Okay. There's one. We're going into a camp, and into their camp. It's over here. But we got to get these guys with horseback, because if we don't, they'll just come up behind us while we're doing other stuff in their camp, and that'll be a bad day. They do a lot of damage. If you let these guys go, they will do a lot of damage. Alright. There's all the horse riders down. We're going to deal with the wolves. Back away. Alright. So now we just got the wolves left, and there's one more guy there sitting in the corner minding his own business. Looks like he's having an existential crisis back there. We're gonna go and make that not any better. Alright, so that's done. We'll pick up our cookbook. Head out the northeast side. Drop down here. Down here, there's going to be a grace, so we're going to grab this grace. After the grace, I'm going to drop down here. Jump. Get about halfway down. Double jump. Poison bloom. Then run past that spirit spring and through the archways. Head towards the back and go in this catacombs here. It'll be the last catacombs that we do for today. This is the last bit of the video. This one's actually really short. So it shouldn't take us too long to do. But we're gonna need our mace and our shield. No bow and arrows for this one. So, you know, they're hanging out up there. We could use a bow to bring them down, but they will come down on their own. He's not trying to ambush us. He'll drop down once we get close. All right, he's not gonna wait for us to run by. Alright. There is an ambush up here, though. Alright. Trigger that trap and run off to the side. Alright. Ah, shit. Well, they killed me last time, too. So I guess these guys just got my number. It's fine. Not a big deal. Just go back. Like I said, this dungeon isn't long. We were basically almost at the end. Healed up. Get our souls. Run off to the side. Come on. Right there, that's the lever for the boss door. Pick up the root resin. Pull the lever to the boss door. Make sure you clear that message. Use our potion. Don't step on the trap. Come down here. Some more. Another ambush. Didn't come down. Oh. Oh. Now he's down. So now we'll go in here. Travel the mist. Summon our dogs. And we want to change out to our Bloodhound Fang. While he's dealing with our dogs, quickly switch over to Bloodhound Fang. Get it in both hands. And then do your Bloodhound stat. You can get one off. He'll build up some blood loss. And then he'll go down super easy. And then we're all done. Done there. We're going to teleport out to the front of the catacombs. And now we are caught up with the live stream. So I will see you all next time.